normally plays in the defensive position. In fact, former national under 19 captain playing in the central back position, but now finding himself playing at the senior team in a midfield position. Kester Jacobs wins it away for Guyana and gets the return ball. Chan, it is Jackie Chan being central on the left side, turns and takes the shot, but straight to the keeper at the near post. No problems whatsoever. And the score remains Guyana 1, Suriname nil. This friendly international being played here at the National Stadium in collaboration with the Guyana Football Federation and Banks DIH. Kwesi, the left defender for Suriname, will come away. Looks to find his man. Roxy Fur finds him too. Back to Senke. Senke switches it out to the right back position. Finds Darson. Darson looking to find it forward for Pinas, who falls in the process. And strong tackle from behind by Nelson. Guyana will come away out on the left side. It's Richardson being harassed here by the number 3 player. Denny makes a strong tackle into touch and a throw in for Guyana. Guyana 1, Suriname nil. Quincy Adams lobs it, looking to find someone in the box, intercepted there by the Suriname defender. Richardson looking to go wrong, his man can't do so. Senke wins it easily and then boots it upfield, but finds the Guyanese defender in the way. So, not being able to make use of the balls, winning back across, coming in at the far post. Dwight Peters will have to do some controlling, swings it back, finds Richardson coming in, and the ball ballooning high into the, in fact it's Grant. Travis Grant, and an opportunity there, but the player, the defender that was closing in, certainly put some pressure on Grant, forcing him to hit it wide of the upright.
Yeah, we've seen some positives, especially in defense, with Solomon and Quincy Adams working very well in central defense. In fact, they are coordinating well there, and we've also seen Kester Jacobs on the left side and Brown on the... So some very positives, especially in defense for Guyana, as Peters there picks it up, sends the ball down looking to find Mills. He wins it, being pressured there and brought down, and it will be a free kick to the Guyana team. In fact, the referee signaling that it's a goal kick, so no infringement there. As Cosinor, the goalkeeper for Suriname, takes the kick, and it goes on the left side and out of play with just about 2 or 3 minutes remaining in the first half. No injuries really in the first half, so we shouldn't be going much into the injury time, but it's a play, a very nice little run there from Sankey, and the Suriname is drawing a corner there. He got a little ahead of Solomon. So it will be a corner kick to the Suriname team. And kick now comes in and comes off the head of Austin. Goes all the way back to the halfway mark. So Suriname is not getting the kind of support inside. It's now with Mills, who will carry an attack for Guyana. And he's looking around and finds Allen. Allen checks and sends the ball inside, but comes off the boot of one of the Suriname's players as the ball comes forward and cleared away there by Austin. And the referee pointing to the center field, indicating that it's the end of the first half, with Guyana leading by a goal to nil, and by our time, the 17-minute goal scored by Gregory Jackie Chan Richardson, the captain of the Guyana team, Alan.
Indeed, Guyana going in with a deserved 1-0 lead at the half, but they should have had a few more goals. They'll get it together. They look the much better of the two teams in terms of cohesiveness and readiness. The Suriname yet to really settle and yet to find a counter for the Guyana back four, who have stood up stoutly and stubbornly and really have been the backbone of where Guyana here. They've been involved in the attack, and the attack starting from behind. It's a good positive sign for Guyana's football.
Well, in just a short while, we'll resume the second half. The Suriname team not on the field as yet. In fact, they're now making their way back onto the pitch, but the Guyana team already had their team chant and looking very, looks like Manning. Guyana will make a substitution, a very early substitution with Manning there
With two more
getting ready
goals
to
from
come onto the
Randy
field.
Richardson, he could be a all-time leading goal scorer for
Konata
Guyana.
Manning.
So let's see if we'll have that.
Let's see who is the
Be
person that
interesting to
plays.
see who he'll be replacing. Officials making the way out to the middle.
We want to ask the referee for 1 moment of silence
Is it Dwight Peters?
for a former national player.
I'm not seeing Dwight Peters, so probably he might be coming in for Dwight Peters as the substitution. We'll have it sorted out for you as well as the Dutch. They're making
Can we get
substitutions.
a 1 minute of silence
Automatic
before we start the second
Mine
half?
is at the halfway line.
Well, they'll have a moment silent there.
Julian Mo
Julian
passed away last week.
It should have been done in the first
Cancer
half,
in the
but
United States.
maybe there was a bit of lapse there.
So we'll have to start
So
and finish the 1 minute of silence with a whistle.
So you've had that moment of silence in memory of Julian Moe, and may his soul rest in peace. So Travis Grant is coming off, and he will be replaced by Konata Manning.
Travis Grant is being substituted.
So the first substitution there for the Guyana team as play is about to resume.
So Manning replacing Grant, one Peely player for another Peely player. And there goes the whistle for the start of the second half, and Suriname in possession. Will no doubt be looking to get back on level terms, but Guyana wins the possession. Allen turns it inside to Nelson, back to the left back, Kester Jacobs. Jacobs back to Nelson. Nelson sending it out on the left side, looking to find Ian Allen, but a much too heavy pass. Into touch it goes, and Suriname will win a throw-in on their defensive right, midway into their half, quickly onto the chest there of Duck. And now it's going to go bouncing into touch, deep in the Guyana half, across the line for a throw-in on the left side. Kester Jacobs, the left full back, tall, lanky figure who would have had some time playing in the Suriname League and will distinguish himself there. So these players are not strangers to him. Here is Mills attempting an overhead kick. Suriname mounting an attack inside the box. It breaks free and goes into the safe hands of goalkeeper Alex Murray. We'll try to confirm if it's his debut game here for Guyana. Alex Murray, the goalkeeper. Richardson trying to control. Senki, the dreadlock midfielder for Suriname, in possession, lanky player, and wins the free kick just about the halfway line. And Suriname with a free kick in there, all red. Senki makes way for Darson, the right back, plays it short to Senki. Senki still in position, looking to send it through, but finds Jacobs reading the play well, and just shimmies the ball across the touchline into touch. Quickly it's thrown back to goalkeeper Alex Murray. hits it forward, and again battling for possession at midfield, headed forward there, and Manning it is Richardson it is playing it back into Manning. Manning controls out to Kester Jacobs, still inside again. Now it's swung deep upfield, looking for Warner Mills. He wouldn't get there as the Suriname defender gets there before him and boots it into touch for a throw. Quickly taken there, Nelson looking to find Ian Allen on the left side. Much too rich of a pass, and Suriname with a throw in. So the passing has not been at 100% by either of the teams. Here is Richardson. Back to Manning. Manning will take a 30-meter shot that's way off target. No problems whatsoever. And had the room and space and time. But certainly not the direction. The Suriname custodian in possession now will roll it back for that goal kick. And Kohinar. It's a very young and competent keeper thus far. Not really been pressured that much or tested that much. The one goal that was scored, clinically put away by Richardson. No chance whatsoever for him. As Guyana inside their half, sending it forward. The captain Nepte wins it for Suriname, and Guyana coming back in their numbers and giving support in midfield. Wins it. Sends a long ball out on the right side. Richardson controls, looking to go past his man, gets inside the box, plays it across the goal mouth. No one is there. Allen will not get back in time, will not get it back. In fact, it goes across the touchline, and no one there to tap that into the empty goal.
Yeah, well, it's a very good cross there from Richardson, the captain, but no one in contention there as Suriname comes away now, and they're now getting deep into Guyana's half, but the Surinamese team looking very purposeful here in the second half so far, as Austin now takes control, sends the ball forward, and it's won there by Brown. So it's the Guyanese who are making the bad passes so far in the early stages of this match, but it's now controlled by Mills, who loses out eventually, and the ball running now to Jacobs. Jacobs to looks like Nelson, who goes down there, and he's up back. Thought he fell on his arm, but he's back and looks like the man who will take the kick, and he sends it forward there, and Mills coming forward, and the keeper quickly off his mark and makes a kick down the right side of the field, but headed away there by Jacobs once again. So the lanky defense wall of the Guyana team here standing up very well as Suriname tries to build on the right side, and a nice sliding tackle there by Manning, but doesn't gain possession as the ball comes forward now to Richardson, and he keeps it just on the line and loses out, and it goes out of play for a throw-in to the Suriname team. So Guyana not starting well here in the second half, as Richardson now gets around two men, and let's see what will happen here. He is being pressured, but sends the ball back to Allen, who sends across the field looking to find Peters. The head goes up there, but it's cleared away, and Brown will take it for possession for Guyana as he comes forward now, and a nice little through pass, but it's a little too much forward for Brown to get to it, and it goes out of play. So the kind of play we saw in the first half from Guyana, it's not started in this particular second half, but let's hope that they will get the game back together. They lead this match by 1-0 as a long kick by the Suriname goalkeeper, headed away there by Adams. Adams comes in, wins it once again, sends the ball forward, and Mills looking to find Peters. Peters there with Richardson, and the keeper quickly off. A little too casual there was Richardson that time, and the keeper saving the ball and easing what could have been the second goal there for Guyana Allen.
Yes, the keeper, sensing the danger, was quickly off his line, narrowed the angle for Richardson, and of course, he could not have seen the goal after the keeper went there, and the keeper blocked efficiently and effectively, and the danger that loomed for a moment was averted in the end, and Suriname can say breathe a sigh of relief, because that certainly was a clear-cut chance.
Yes, it was. So Kester Jacobs now playing the left defense for Guyana, sends the ball forward, and the keeper once again, the young Suriname keeper, quickly, very nimble in his box there. But it's Adams that time taking possession. Manning now, the ball goes over, loses out. As Suriname tries to get control once again. And they're having some good passes in the midfield and gets into the Guyana half. And Suriname still in possession. So they're carrying the pressure here, carrying the fight to Guyana, but Adams heading, in fact, it was Jacobs heading back to his keeper, and he couldn't hold on to the ball, and it would be a corner kick. So the Guyana team looking a bit loose here in the first 8 minutes of the half. Suriname started with a short play and another corner has been awarded by referee Sherwin Johnson. So number 11 there for Suriname. Esperance, looked like a very experienced player, sends the ball over and cleared away once again by the Guyana defense. So another corner kick in the process there for the Suriname team. So Esperance once again, and the ball comes over and cleared away eventually, not far away as a shot comes in from the Suriname striker, and eventually it will be another corner kick. So just how a game could turn, Alan.
Yes, the Dutch putting together a number of passes and able to build up, and no doubt looking to get that equalizer to get the game back on level terms. And the Guyanese defense very